All right, welcome back to the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call. Let's go back out to the phone lines. We got Pete out in Squirrel Hill. What's up, Pete?
Hey, Rich and Gene, how are you tonight?
Hey, Pete.
Hey, we're real quick pointing in a question, if you could help me out. The reason Mike Trout lasted so long in the draft because he was from New Jersey, Rich, and a lot of organizations worried about him playing baseball only 6 months a year, where when you look in, like, places like California, Texas, and Florida, they play year-round. But anyway, I wanted to ask about Josh Bell's contract, Rich. What's the duration that he's under right now? Like, how long is his contract, and when does he come off of that? Do you know?
He has a couple more years before he even hits arbitration, Gene, right? And then he would be eligible for arbitration. So the Pirates control him for quite some time, unless they.
You know what? The reason I'm asking, Rich, is you think that's a financial ploy by the organization? That's their mindset? Because Rich, he's going to be 27 this year.
Well,
he's not like a young kid, like 21 or 22.
You know, I would think, Gene, that maybe they would offer him some kind of deal, long deal, get him locked up, like they did with McCutchen, like they did with Polanco, like they did with Marte, and Josh Bell might take something like that. Gerrit Cole did not. Gerrit Cole knew that he was going to hit the lottery, and then the Pirates really screwed him by not giving him that, what, $25,000 raise it was a couple years ago?
Yeah, at that one point, that's right.
Yeah, when they, from $550 to $5. Ever?
Rich, what is that, 25,000? That's a joke.
Nothing for the Pirates. I mean, you would think, but I think that really soured him.
All right.
I saw his attitude change a little bit, Gene, after that.
Well, yeah, I mean, it worked out pretty well for him. He's leading the National League.
Yeah, well, it worked a bit sour with the Pirates at that point.
Sure, sure.
And I would have too.
This is Bell's third year, so I think he's still 1 year away from arbitration.
Yeah, and then he would have 3 years of arbitration. Correct?
2, I think.
And so they control him for quite some time.
Yeah.
He'll still be making, what, 5-something next year.
Right, 535 or whatever.
Yeah, so, yeah, I don't know what the Pirates are going to do. I mean, I'm sure they probably tried to offer him something already. But Bell, I mean, the Pirates offered him, this was back when they could do that, the Pirates offered him a big signing bonus just to sign.
Oh, yeah.
He was a second-round pick, right?
He was going to go to college. They gave him $5 million to sign, effectively to sign. That's paying off.
Would you, if you're the Pirates right now, would you try to lock him up for like a 5-year deal?
Yeah, well, I would try, but if I were Josh Bell, I wouldn't take it.
You wouldn't take it? What if he comes back to reality and has a season like he did last year?
Yeah, what if he's Willie Mays, though? That's what he's thinking.
All right, Scott out in 84. What's up, Scott?
Yeah, hey, good evening, guys. Rich and Gene.
Scott?
Hey, I have an issue with Hurdle, and I know a lot of people. I mean, the Pirates pay money out. A lot of these big leagues are paying a lot more money for a lot of big-name players and stuff. The Pirates were there, and they can be there again. But a lot of my friends and people I talk to, you know, it's time to turn the page on the owner and the coaches. Hurdle makes decisions at the wrong time. He makes decisions too late. You know, I just want your feedback on it.
You know, I like Clint Hurdle, Gene, and I've said it numerous times on this show, and I'll continue to say it, that I don't think he's the big problem with the Pirates. You know, you got a lot of people that are handcuffed.
Yeah, that's, you know, that's what I always say, too. Pirates 28-0, Hurdle 0-30.
All right, well, we got to take a break. Back to wrap things up coming up next. Stay right there.